Okay, awesome. So, look, I'm going to ask you questions before I go into the question about the business side of things. Why did you want to write a book? Why did you want to write a book? And
That's right.
after that, how did you come across me, and how did our relationship help? So, why did you want to write a book in the first place?
But in the first place, the main reason is that I dreamt of writing a book. I'd wished of writing a book like years ago, like about 10 or 15 years ago, I can't remember. But it was at the back of my mind. But I always thought that I needed, like, I didn't have the skills to do it. That it would be like one day, like a wish kind of thing.
Yeah.
But then when I was just building my coaching business, I came across you. We met at one of an event, the one, I forgot the name. You got, I forgot which event it was. But anyway, I forgot which events. But I came across your profile on your Facebook page, and you were doing some videos and stuff, saying that you were helping people to write their book in 60 days. And I got intrigued. So I said, wow, is that possible to actually write a book, let alone in 60 days? Because I always thought that I would need years before I could write a book. So I got curious. And then you did some videos, which I liked because you made things sound so easy. And I said, really? Is there coaches that can help people write books? So, that was the first time that I came across a book coach like you. So then I strategy call with you. That's what I did. And at the time, I remember I was in France enjoying some holidays. I did that call with you. And then, the reason why, basically, before I go further, but that, as you said, it was, first of all, that was like a dream coming through, that was about to come through, thanks to you. So I was really willing to hear what you would say.
Okay. Cool. And how long was that dream? How long had you been thinking about a book?
I think it's about 10 years prior that I met you. Wow. Yeah, that's 10 years, because I had that deep, inside that one day, because I know that I was like, obviously, we were born for a reason. So I know I was born to inspire. So I knew that if I wanted to inspire more people, I would definitely need to be able to share my story to more people. And I knew that deep inside that, and one day I would have to write a book, basically.
Awesome. So fast forward.
That's the main thing.
You got in touch with me. We had a coaching call or a free call, and then you came on my online boot camp. How was that for you?
And I have to talk about that day where I got the strategy call, because you obviously asked me a few questions. You said, why do you want to write a book? What would you want a book to be about? And that kind of questions. And at the time, I had no idea whatsoever. But then, I just said, I want to inspire women, I coach women, so I would just want to help them and that kind of thing. Because you were saying when I was following your videos that we could write a book just to build a business or boost a business, kind of. So that what appealed to me, that I could just write the book to just, take my business to the next level. So that's the reason why I actually decided to go on with you. And on that strategy call, you said one thing that really helped me to decide to go further, because I didn't, at the time in my mind, I was saying that, am I ready for that? Because I was on a holiday, am I actually able to do it? I thought I didn't have the skills, it won't make sense, and that kind of thing, especially that English it's not my first language, and that kind of thing. But then you said one thing, you said, Muriel, listen, I know you can do it, but then don't let anyone tell you that you can't, not even yourself. And when you said that, not even yourself, I said, oh my goodness, it looks like you can read on my mind, because I was just convincing myself that I would not be able to do it. So that helped me, it all clicked, and that helped me to actually decide to get on your 7 days challenge to write my ebook.
Awesome.
So I get on your challenge.
So yeah, but before the 7, oh yeah, so I think you joined the 7-day challenge, then you came onto the online boot camp, and then the 60 days. Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. So guys, it's just like you guys, you're on a challenge right now. She came on a 7-day challenge. This is a 10-day challenge, and she was able to get started with her ebook, and she completed it. But then with the 60 days is when she was able to write a full paperback book.
That's right.
You know, so what's been, so now fast forward, you've joined me, we did your book and everything like that. What's been the, what would I say, feedback, or what's been the winners for you since you've been able to write your book, and why should they consider writing a book?
I mean, since the day I released the book and launched it, because obviously I had already been promoting the book before the launch, so that gave me some more brand awareness and that kind of thing. It really pushed my brand up. And so I've been able to do seminars, conferences as a speaker, to put myself forward as a speaker, to talk about my book, to talk about what I do. So that helped my profile, you know, definitely. So while still in London, then I was doing seminars, conferences, and that kind of things. And it got me coaching clients as well, because at the time I just started coaching, life coaching. I was doing some other coachings and stuff. But then it really helped me to get started with few first clients, actually. Yeah. At the time. Yeah, for life coachings, because people read my book, said, "Oh, yeah, I wanted you to coach me, you know, get me to put that into practice," and that. So that what helped me to do was in London, and then I was working with you on the 60 days, obviously, your program, to get all the online platforms to get courses and that kind of thing. So we started to work on that. But then I had to move out of London for some reasons, and then now, you know, I'm putting all that back together, the courses and that kind of thing. I'm working on it right now with you, so that's good. But then definitely that's why it made me like some more obviously opportunities to speak and stuff.
So the book basically made you credible, and it gave you visibility. And made you to be seen as an authority in your field. You know, I can feel the background behind you, and that's the French version of the book that was just launched.
That was the English version.
So that's the English, and then the French version was just launched. How has that been? How was the launch? How was the response? Because I know I've seen some of the videos and the pictures, and I've say, wow, this is amazing. You know, so, let me know, how was that?
Since I launched the French version before the lockdown, it was just amazing. You know, the event itself launching was just amazing, because I've been able to obviously to generate some contents and videos and stuff like that. I get my first reviews, first readers, and that kind of thing. So that was good for my brand. Then it helped my obviously clients, you know, obviously I've been able also to get more clients as well, because I've started to work on challenges and courses around the book. So I've done a couple of challenges around the book to get people to read, especially the ebook, real and quick. You know, so I'm using the ebook as a lead magnet to attract, you know, new clients into my brand. Yeah, so that's how I'm using it. They get the book either for free or not actually for free, but like for less than a pound. So they get the book, and then I put them into my challenge, as you show me how to do it, because we just worked on that lately. And then I got people obviously reading the book, and then I got people wanting coaching, one-on-one coaching after that. And then I get them to also now obviously promoting my online courses that is going to start mid-July. So I've got people waiting to join these first courses that around the book courses. So that's what helped me to do so far. But I know there's a lot more, to be honest, but conferences, seminars, definitely. So when I go networking, you know, I talk about my book with my roll-ups and stuff. So it's all over it's all around. It's making really my brand sparkle more.
Wow.
It's really good.
Awesome. What comes to mind now is I remember we were working together early in the year, I think it was in January, and we came up with your framework, your method. How was that? And how have you been able to use that in your book and, with your clients and stuff like that? And also, how have you just been able to grow? Because I'm really loving what I'm hearing. It seems like you're growing. But what comes to mind also is I remember in 2018, we had a session together and we came up with like a figure that you want to start making every year. And I'm not sure, I don't think I've asked you since, but just from seeing what you're doing now, have you hit that figure, or are you hitting, are you getting to that figure that you want to start making every single year or every single month? And how is the book, being the catalyst to be able to get that to come to pass?
Exactly, to monetize all that. So definitely, I knew from start that I will not make a huge deal out of the sale of the book. So I'm not focusing on selling the book, but I'm focusing on, what I'm building around it, especially my brand and the courses and all the coaching I'm getting one-on-one. So definitely the figure that we've put in place. Whilst in London, obviously, I moved. So now that I'm in France, I've been able to settle things down, and I'm getting really close to that figure. I'm just needed to launch the courses. So once that's done, then I know that I'm going to hit really my actual ideal figure. Awesome. So it's really good because it's like accelerated, like the name of your challenge, accelerated, really my success really is really a big deal. So I'm really liking it because I'm having people talk about the thing all over the book, and especially the title, because I remember when I selected the title, I had the first title I selected and you gave me your advice and you said that title is not memorable and that kind of thing. And since I picked up that Extraordinary Woman title, it really speaks to most women, so they can't wait to read the book, and after reading, obviously they want to work with me.
About that, actually, because I just taught them. I think it was on Friday about titles. How important is your title and your book cover?
It's so important because I believe in the first impression that counts, So I know that, after a few seconds, people should make an idea whether they want to read it or not. So definitely it's just important. When I had to translate the title into French and all that, so I had to make sure that I will have a title that really give, the readers. I'm trying to look for my words in English. that give them that they want to read it. Really, they won't just want to grab the book and pick it up. So title is just important for me. It's like a pitch. Within seconds you have to convince with the title. So you have to be short, memorable, and the picture and all the branding around. So you have to brand your book. I really believe in that branding in your book. So I made sure I had to branded my book with my colors and that kind of thing.
So talk about the branding, because you're Miss Purple, so why Miss Purple, why purple, and how is that branding color and your branding in general been able to help you with your book?
Big times, really, because in the book I tell about why I'm Miss Purple and that kind of things, So it's a self book, but it also, kind of I tell my story as well. So really helped me to get to be known to my prospect and future clients and that kind of thing. But then the brand is very important. Can I say, for me, I said I would not just write a book for the purpose of writing a book, because I've never wished to be like just an author. But I see myself as an entrepreneur and coach that wants to grow her business. So I would say the brand is just important. What should we choose to trust you and get to read your book rather than somebody else?
Yeah.
So you know what I mean. So obviously there's so many books out there, and I've been able to to kind of stand out with just my book, the cover, the title, and the Miss Purple thing, and yeah. So
awesome. So I know most people on the air are entrepreneurs. Have you been able to increase your coaching fees, increase your credibility, and everything about the business just because you have a book now compared to when you didn't have a book? What's the difference?
Yeah, definitely. Because having a book give you more credibility, more visibility, but you had more value to your brand, and obviously more value to your brand. Then obviously it's more more value for your business. You know what I mean. So I've been able obviously to increase my fees and that kind of thing because people buy into brands. You see, so obviously when they buy my book, they buy into me actually. You see what I mean? So I'm able to before like selling anything to them, any coaching or anything like that, because they trust me getting into reading my book and investing their time to read my book. In a way, they're actually trusting my brand from the onstart. So it adds value, to your prospective clients from the beginning, once they decided to get on to read your book. So yeah. So obviously when they come to then want to be coached, then obviously they're ready. They're ready to pay whatever you want them to pay because they've already trusted you really.
So I don't, would you give us a figure like now that you're an author and you use your book as a lead magnet, how much have you been able to increase your fees? What did you used to charge and what do you charge now?
You want me to I don't say my fees online, but I will give you I don't say my fees. But percentage, it's helped me to, since I started, because as I said, that when I did the book, I had no life coaching clients. I did other coachings. So from now, it's been 4 years since I started back in France. I've been able to let's say double, triple. I'm tripling now, so I'm getting to the next level. Last time you challenged me to increase my fee. So yeah, I've doubled and I'm going to triple my fees. Once I get my online courses, and I want to have some signature programs, kind of high tickets programs. So I'm getting to work on that now, go higher and higher. So, but I'm increasing my fees like every twice a year or something, every 6 months. Like definitely, this is what I want to do.
Wow. Amazing. That's good. That is so good. So guys, you can see the reason why you need to have a book, even if it's an ebook or a paperback book. She's using the ebook as a lead magnet. People are coming into the business just by getting the ebook. So that's why this challenge is to challenge you to write an ebook first, and then you can write a paperback book. So it's just been amazing to hear your story. Lima says, well done and thanks for sharing your story, because I think it's going to really help people out there. So those that are on the challenge, to really understand that, I can do this. Because like you said, when you came to me, you did not believe that you could do it. You did not believe it. And that's why when I started this challenge, the first day I spoke about mindset. And you remember that quote that I told you to read, that if I can see it in my mind, I can hold it in my hand and I can make my book a reality.
That's right.
And that's just to help your mindset so that you can believe that this is possible. Anything is possible. So before we go, just share whatever you want to share, and just talk to those on the challenge if you want them to get to sparkle or whatever it is that you want to share with them to help them on this journey of writing a book and using it to build something.
That's right. Yeah, I would say first things you get to find out what makes you unique and different, and dare to be different. So brand yourself. I would say brand yourself and get a book as well to help you brand yourself. That'll make things easier for you. It will definitely accelerate your progress, you see. So, and definitely get someone to coach you, like Pastor. And I would say the mindset is key. Definitely, that what helped me to complete, the challenge in the first place. That was all the mindset inside that I got through. Pastor. So invest in your mindset, challenge yourself, and don't stop. Whatever you do, don't stop, just do it. And yeah, that's what I say. And get really someone to coach you. It's very important. So if you want to go quicker, higher, deeper, you need a coach. So trust your coach really to get you to your next level.
Awesome. Wow. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming on. I know you're busy and you just squeezed this time in. So thank you very much for speaking to those that are on the challenge. And I know that just from them listening to you, it's going to help them to really get going and doing more with their book. So once again, thank you very much. Right. I'll let you go because I know you have to get on to something else right now. So God bless, and we'll chat again soon, okay?
God bless. Yes, thank you, Pastor. God bless. Bye all. Cheers. Bye.
Hey guys, wow, that was awesome. So that is Muriel, and you heard it from her. She did not believe that she could do it at first, and having someone to push her and tell her that it is possible, she was able to get on and do what she needed to do for her book. So you need to know that it is possible. It is possible. You can do this, guys. Seriously. An ebook, 3,000 to 5,000 words, you can do it. She was on the 7-day challenge, so that's an ebook in 7 days, and she was able to do at least 3,000 words in those 7 days. Okay, and my challenge to you guys is to do at least 5,000 words. You still got till Friday, and I want to see results. I definitely want to see results, guys. You paid for this. You paid for this, and you need to be able to use this time and the opportunity to get this done. So today definitely is not a long one. I just wanted to come on with her and let her share a story so that she can encourage you guys. Okay, and I know that has encouraged. And I think for your assignment, and I didn't give you an assignment yesterday. So what I will say for today. Is it better now? Can you hear me now? Sorry about that. Not sure what happened. What I will say for today is she spoke about being unique. So I want you to post in the group what makes you unique and different from everyone else in your industry. Whatever field you are in, what makes you unique and different so that when you actually write and publish your book, you can use that to stand out. You can use your own uniqueness and your difference to stand out. So with Muriel, for example, Miss Purple, she is always wearing purple every single time. Everything she does has purple in it. So it's unique, it's different. No one else really does that. So everyone knows that it's purple. All the books, the covers, purple. Everything about her is purple. So she's unique and different. What makes you unique and different and helps you to stand out in your field? And how are you going to use your book to be unique and different to stand out in your field? So that's what I would say you guys should do for your homework today. But guys, please, questions. If you have questions, please do ask. Like I said, I'm still waiting to see most of your homework. I need to be to see it. I need to know what you are doing so I can input and feedback on them. Okay, so I know that you're doing this right. And have you started writing? Has anyone actually started writing? I want to be able to see who is going to finish their book by Friday. So I did mention to you that, of course, I'm going to be selling something at the end of this, which is a chance for you to work with me to be able to publish this book. So this is now the challenge to write the book, but the book needs to be published. Okay, so what does that mean? That means that I will help you to get your book cover done, to get your editing done, to get your formatting done, your typesetting done, getting it onto Amazon